Do must-have fragrances really exist? Well, everybody has their own opinion, of course. So I'm going to talk about my opinion. These 7 fragrances are, in my opinion, must-have fragrances. And I got 3 affordable options for you. I'll start with the affordable options and I end with the 4 more expensive ones with a brand new release at the very end of the video. We start off the list with Nusuk Fawah Midnight Edition. This is an amazing fragrance, especially for the price point, with amazing performance as well. So this smells actually very, very, very close to Parfums de Marly Eau Jaune. So yeah, this is a clone and a very, very good clone because I have a Eau Jaune 2020 batch. Parfums de Marly Eau Jaune is literally a top 10 fragrance, one of my favorite fragrances ever. And this is so close to that 2020 batch with amazing performance, like 10 plus hours. It's really strong. Yeah, I already made a big dent in it, as you can see. This smells phenomenal. So this is actually now my new backup bottle of Eau Jaune because the newer batches of Eau Jaune are weaker. They don't smell exactly the same anymore. Maybe that can also, yeah, become better over time with maceration, but like this literally smells like my 2020 batch. After 15 minutes, it's exactly the same. The first 15 minutes, let's say this is a little bit fresher, but after 15 minutes, it's dry down on the skin, left and right. I couldn't tell the difference. Like it's literally one-on-one after 15 minutes. So this smells like a warm, spicy, honey, cinnamon, apple pie, let's say. There's no apple officially listed in the notes, but it gives you that vibe. So it's a gourmand fragrance. It is sweet, it's warm, spicy, it has a lot of vanilla, it is ambery, it has tonka bean, it has that honey cinnamon combination with osmanthus and labdanum. It smells phenomenal. I'll just do one spray in the air because it's really strong, so I don't want to spray too much. But look at the atomizer, pressurized atomizer. I get that, like that fresh cinnamon, let's say. It smells like fresh, punch in your face cinnamon, and with that honey, it smells phenomenal. So literally, if you test this side by side with Eau Jaune, after 50 minutes, there's no difference. And this has amazing performance, like 10 plus hours. And I think you can pick these up for $30, $35 online. So it depends on where you live, but you can pick these up super cheap. And yeah, presentation is really nice, performance is amazing, super sexy fragrance. Yeah, one of the best clones I've ever tried in my life. This is suitable for mostly for fall, winter and spring. I wouldn't wear this in the summer. I think I was wearing Eau Jaune actually like a few weeks ago and it was like 20 degrees Celsius. So it was pretty warm in the Netherlands at that point. And I thought Eau Jaune smelled actually nice when it was already a little bit warm, let's say. But probably if you wear this above 25 degrees Celsius, I think it's too cloying. But let's say up to 25 degrees Celsius, you can pull this off. So it's pretty versatile, perfect for date night, super sexy. You can wear this in professional settings, to the office, but I wouldn't spray too much. Super, yeah, sexy for day night, going out, going to a restaurant. It's pretty versatile. It's a pretty comforting scent. It's a gourmand fragrance, but it still has that sort of masculine vibes with it, with the cinnamon. It's not feminine in my opinion. Like a lot of gourmand fragrances are unisex, feminine leaning. This is really on the masculine leaning side. I would say it's still unisex, but this is really masculine in my opinion because the cinnamon gives that like masculinity to it. Super sexy fragrance, blind buy worthy in my opinion. For this price point, with this performance, with the beautiful packaging, and yeah, the bottle is even nice. I think the bottle's nice. Only the cap is a little bit cheap, but like for 30 bucks, amazing juice, amazing performance. Already showed the pressurized atomizer. I would say if you love Eau Jaune or you love gourmand fragrances, this is easy like a blind buy and a must-have fragrance. I wouldn't even buy Eau Jaune anymore because I have this right now, so that says enough. Next up we have Armaf, the Lions Club Rugir. And yeah, look at the unique looking bottle. It has like a sort of leather. It's not really leather, I think, but it has like a magnetic clip on it. And it looks really unique. I think it's a really cool bottle. And this actually smells super, super close to Parfums de Marly Layton, which is also one of my favorite fragrances ever. But you can get this instead for a fraction of the price. You can pick this up for about $40. And this smells very, very close. But still, it's not 100% a clone. I would say this is 85 to 90% the same with a little twist. And that twist makes it even slightly more mass appealing. It gives it a little bit more sweetness, let's say. So a lot of people are always complaining about Layton that it has that minty opening, that sort of Vicks Vapor Rub opening, which I don't detect myself, to be honest. I have Ojon Layton, I mean an older batch. Smells phenomenal, smells really good, beast mode performance for 14 plus hours as well. But that is because of the geranium note. They also have geranium in this one, but they toned it down a little bit. So the geranium comes off smoother, and I think there's a little bit more vanilla and maybe even a little bit more apple. So it has like that warm, spicy, sweet with the vanilla, with the cardamom, with the lavender. It's aromatic. It has that whole vibe, like that apple mandarin combination, which makes it fresh and sweet and warm, spicy and aromatic all at the same time. Super sexy. And this is super affordable, and it has amazing performance as well. I was wearing this yesterday. I think I got like more than 8 hours, maybe even 9. And when I woke up this morning, I could still detect it on my arm. So that was like pretty long. It was a skin scent, of course, at some point. But on clothing, this will last probably for days. And it will probably even macerate over time and become stronger. So if you want like Layton, but you don't want to spend Layton money, or you want something really close and even a little bit more mass appealing, maybe this is slightly sweeter, let's say, this is perfect. This is super versatile. You can wear this in any situation, even in the summer. Maybe not in the high heat. I wouldn't wear this above 30 degrees Celsius, I must say. But up to 30 degrees, you can pull this off in any situation. Professional settings, date night, one of the most sexiest fragrances ever. Well, the original, let's say, but this is almost the same. And then, yeah, going out clubbing, whatever you're doing, going to the gym, super mass appealing, but it still smells niche. So it has that designer mass appealing vibe, let's say, and it has the niche vibe at the same time. So if you're like, yeah, you don't want to spend too much money, but you want like a niche smelling fragrance, you can get this. This smells phenomenal, and for a fraction of the price. I saw it on Joma's shop for like $43 or something. You probably can get some discount extra as well. So the Lions Club Rugir, Blind by Save in my opinion. Next up we have Khadlaj Musk Blend, and this is a very, very good musk fragrance. I think one of the best musk fragrances on the market right now. Khadlaj is well known in the fragrance community. Of course, they make a lot of clone fragrances, but they also make a lot of original fragrances. A lot of people don't know that. Always people think, oh, they're a clone house. No, they're more than that. They're a family business. I've been to their factory in Dubai, and they make beautiful original fragrances as well. And this is one of them. And they have their own musks. So this is made by their father, the master perfumer. And this is literally a super clean, fresh, floral, green musk fragrance. So it has a little bit of a powdery vibe as well. It has like, yeah, such a clean musk. It's a beast as well. It's really strong. It's super versatile, and this smells like high quality stuff. This smells literally like a high quality niche fragrance. And another really amazing musk fragrance is my Geisha musk, by the way. Those two together, you can layer them together. Those two are literally one of the best musk fragrances on the market. But for this price point, you get a niche quality fragrance. You can use this as a base layer to a lot of your fragrances. So musk is sort of slightly animalic, let's say, but it's very clean at the same time. And this smells, yeah, just very, very good and very, very high quality. So it has that luxurious vibe to it, and you can layer it with like almost any of your fragrances. You can give yourself like a base layer with musk, and then you can layer anything on top. So this smells very unique. It doesn't smell like anything else. Well, of course, it smells like a musk fragrance, but this doesn't smell like any other musk fragrance I've ever tried before. And it has amazing performance, and yeah, it's very affordable. I think you can pick this up for $40, $50, something like that. And you get, yeah, beautiful packaging, a beautiful looking bottle as well. And you can wear this literally in any situation. It's mass appealing, it's not offensive, it is strong, it projects, especially in the high heat. I was wearing this in Dubai as well. And in the high heat, it projects, it leaves a nice central, nice scent bubble. And yeah, it just smells phenomenal. So if you want like something very clean, super versatile, you can wear this in any situation. Yeah, this is the right choice. And this is literally one of the best musk fragrances I've ever smelled in my entire life. So check this one out. Next up, we have Superz Budapest Soho. And yeah, this is literally one of my favorite fragrances ever. As you can see, I already made a big dent in the bottle. And I already have a backup bottle as well. And I have the 6 ml oil as well, by the way, which smells phenomenal. It smells literally exactly the same and it lasts 10 hours on your skin. This is even stronger. This, I think, lasts like 14 plus hours on my skin. This is a beast. This literally, when I spray this, like in the air, I'm not going to do that right now, then it lingers in the air for hours and hours and hours. Like last time I filmed the video for this, to spray it in front of the camera, my girlfriend was complaining that she was smelling it for hours and hours. Like she was like, I smelled for hours and blah, blah, blah. This is really strong. So a beast, super versatile, super sexy fragrance in my opinion. You can wear this in literally any situation, in any type of weather. It is fresh, it is sweet, it is ambery, it has a lot of vanilla, it has coconut, which is also very prominent, but not in your face, let's say. So the coconut is prominent, but it's combined with like, yeah, different aspects. There's nutmeg and cinnamon and saffron. It is a little bit warm, spicy. It is a little bit ambery. There's oud and sandalwood, although I don't really detect the oud, but it gives like a little bit of a woodiness to it. It's more creamy. The sandalwood is stronger, let's say, but it's mostly sweet, fresh, with a lot of vanilla, tonka bean combination, and warm, spicy and ambery. It's really sexy. And yeah, literally a massive compliment getter, a beast mode fragrance. When I was spraying this on clothing, like I think on clothing it lasts for weeks. I don't know, it's really strong. So you get an extrait de parfum with beast mode performance, pressurized atomizer. It's super mass appealing and it still smells like a niche fragrance. So in my opinion, this is super safe to blind buy. It's not really that expensive and the performance is really amazing. You literally need like 4 sprays. That's more than enough. It will last you all day. And yeah, I will say sample this at least, or get a full bottle, whatever you're doing. I think if you buy a sample, you will end up with a full bottle anyway. But check the House of Superz out. They have amazing fragrances. This is their very best, in my opinion. This is my favorite. And this is also one of my top 10 fragrances in my whole 500 plus current collection right now. So check this one out. By the way, do you know what's very cool? Every month I have over 120,000 returning viewers. So people that are coming back and watch my videos. I really appreciate it. I think that's really cool. But it would be even cooler if you subscribe to my channel. That would be really amazing. Thank you very much and let's continue the video. Next up we have Soma Parfums, Halcyon, and this is actually their bestseller, and for a very good reason, because this smells phenomenal. I love gourmand fragrances. That's actually my favorite type of fragrances, let's say. I love those sweet and warm spicy fragrances, boozy, tobacco fragrances as well. And this has everything actually. So it has like rum, tobacco, it has honey and cinnamon, it has toffee, it has vanilla and tonka bean. It is sweet, it's edible, it's warm, spicy. It is a little bit ambery. There's benzoin, there's labdanum, and very much in the dry down. It's a little bit musky as well. And it has a slight touch of a floral aspect with orchid. Smells phenomenal. This is literally one of the best gourmand fragrances ever. And yeah, it smells similar in the direction of, to give you like an example, if you mix Kilian's Angel Share with Parfums de Marly Ocean, you mix them together, you get something like this. So it's not a clone. They're sort of similar in the same scent profile, let's say, but this is different. In my opinion, this is way better than Angel Share. But I'm wearing Angel Share Paradis right now, which is even better actually. With that raspberry note, it's but this is also like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. So if you like those type of fragrances, then you can blind buy this easily. This is very similar to Ambre Narguil. That's discontinued, I guess. I have a decant of that. Like I bought a 5 ml decant some like years ago, and I've tested them side by side. and they're very similar, but this is actually more refined. This smells better and this performs better as well. So in my opinion, a must-have fragrance. This is not versatile. You can wear this, of course, in fall and winter. That's the best type of weather for it. You can also pull this off in early spring, depending on where you live, of course. But this is perfect for date nights, perfect for going out, let's say, for outdoor occasions, but also like going to a club or to a restaurant. It's inviting, it's sexy, it's alluring. If you go to an office or something, you have to work in close encounters, let's say, I would say like you can do that, but just do 2 sprays. Don't overwhelm or overspray, because like for close encounters, yeah, I wouldn't do that, or going to the gym. But this smells phenomenal. Amazing performance. I get 10 plus hours. Yeah, in my opinion, one of the best from the house of Soma. And yeah, check out my own fragrance as well. Soma Parfums Oblivion. You can layer them together. Like they smell really, really good together. This also has like rum, tobacco, and vanilla, like this. And they're totally different fragrances, by the way. But they also have Halcyon oud. So if you are into oud fragrances and you want like the best, like literally that's the best gourmand oud fragrances on the market, it's like this DNA with 5%, yeah, 5.5% Cambodian oud oil, which it's even better than this. It's even better than Oblivion in my opinion. So Halcyon oud is the best from Soma, then Oblivion, then this, but this is a very close third. This is their bestseller for a very good reason. So I will say, check this one out. This is a must-have. Next up, we have Parfums de Marly Althaïr. And yeah, this is also one of the best fragrances from Parfums de Marly, in my opinion. This is super mass appealing. It is very beast mode. It's very strong. This is a brand new bottle. The batch code is not even on checkfresh.com. It's like a brand new tester bottle. And it has amazing performance. It projects, it's long lasting, super mass appealing, super sexy, and it still smells like a niche fragrance with, let's say, designer vibes. But it has amazing quality, high quality ingredients with the sweet bourbon vanilla, which comes off a little bit boozy, let's say, like a boozy vanilla, with like ambroxan, which pushes it off the skin. It's warm spicy with cardamom and cinnamon. There's orange blossom, which is pretty prominent, which also makes it very unisex in my opinion. I think it's still sexier on a man, but like women can pull this off easily, although it's sort of marketed towards men. And it has like, yeah, that whole combination of the bourbon vanilla with the kayak wood and the praline and the ambroxan, and there's a little bit muskiness as well. Like the ambroxan musk in the base gives it that musky ambery undertones. It's amazing, and it projects. It smells phenomenal, and yeah, I consider this as well like a gourmand fragrance because it's sweet. It has a lot of vanilla. It has that praline, and the bourbon vanilla is just one of the best vanillas ever, in my opinion. Bourbon vanilla smells phenomenal. Is it versatile? Yeah, I think you can pull this off in fall, winter, and spring in literally any situation. It's not offensive, although it's really strong. You can pull this off in any situation. You're going to the office, to the gym. Perfect for date nights. It's really inviting. Girls love sweet fragrances on men, so every fragrance in this list, I think every fragrance is sweet. So yeah, all of them are perfect for date night. And yeah, going out clubbing, it's super mass appealing. It's a major compliment getter. It has amazing performance as well. If you don't want to spend this money, I've got like an alternative. I don't have it yet, but it's coming in this week, I think, or next week. It's now Saturday. Yeah, it's coming in next week, but probably when this video is online, I probably already have it in my collection. French Avenue Liquid Broom. Like according to a lot of people that I trust in this community, a lot of reviewers, that is like 99% similar with amazing performance as well. So if you want to have a clone of this, you don't want to spend like this money, I can get that. There you can get that as well. And if I have it in, I will talk about it as well, like within a few weeks, probably on my YouTube channel. So yeah, is this a must-have? In my opinion, yes. If you don't want to spend that money, get the Liquid Broom from French Avenue. Last but not least, we have Savant Manhattan Cherry, a brand new release by Chris Collins. And this is actually the first fragrance that I own from him. I met him in Milan It was like the very first time I met him, and I was like, hey, I always wanted to meet you. I always wanted to smell your fragrances. I never smelled them, to be honest. So I was always intrigued because like I saw the note breakdowns and I saw other creators talking about them. And he has nice events in New York, and I always was like very intrigued by the brand. And he said, you know what? He gave me this bottle. He had it like in bubble wrap. He gave me the bottle from his like little sort of purse, let's say. And he said like, here you go, you can have this bottle. It's not yet released. It was like February. I think it was like the 20th of February or something. And it came out on the market like last week. I think the 25th of March. No, the 18th of March. I'm sorry. The 18th of March. It's now the 21st while recording this. So it came out a couple of days ago. And I gave it a full wearing and it smells phenomenal. This is literally one of the best cherry fragrances on the market. As you know, of course, like I'm a gourmand lover. I love cherry fragrances, but cherry fragrances can be off-putting. I have a few cherry fragrances that are really, really good. And this, yeah, goes directly in my top 3. So this is a straight up boozy whiskey black cherry fragrance. So the cherry is really prominent and really dark with a straight up realistic whiskey note and like the oak, like the oak barrel whiskey kind of vibes. It is woody, it is warm, spicy. It has that like that tonka bean combined with the oak and the wood leather, which gives it a little bit of a leathery depth, but it's not too much leather in your face, let's say. It reminds me a little bit of Cherry Punk Extrait, also with that leather. So it has a little bit of a similar vibe, but then very boozy with that straight up whiskey, and it smells phenomenal. It's warm, spicy with clove and cinnamon. It is a really, really dark and mysterious fragrance, but it's also very sexy and alluring at the same time. I think because of the whiskey note, it's more masculine. I would say it's unisex, but more masculine leaning, or you have to be like a boss lady to pull this off. But the whiskey note makes it very, very boozy, like straight up whiskey, but it fades away. It's like a top note. At some point, the booziness is toned down, but the cherry remains. The cherry is literally like the star of the show. The whiskey as well at the first, like it's really prominent, but the cherry remains and is the star of the show. And when it goes to the dry down, it is more woody and warm, spicy with that sweet cherry. It's like a perfect combination of notes. I think this is really good, like a really good release, and it's really strong as well. It's like, I must say, it's not a beast mode fragrance, but it still has really good projection and longevity. I got like 9+ hours on my skin, so that's good for a brand new release. It will probably macerate over time and become stronger. Is it a safe blind buy? No, unless you love cherry fragrances, then it's, yeah, a safe blind buy. If you love boozy fragrances, then it's also a safe blind buy. If you like warm, spicy, sweet fragrances, gourmand fragrances, then it might be a safe blind buy. Of course, I wouldn't recommend you to blind buy expensive fragrances, but like you should at least try to sample this. And yeah, thank me later. This is a really, really amazing release, and this will be hyped for real. Keep this in mind. This will be a hyped fragrance in 2025. So mark my words. Thanks again for watching. It would be really helpful if you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel, of course. Watch my other videos. Even if you just want to let me know your scent of the day. Let me know your scent of the day, or let me know what you think of these fragrances. Have you smelled any of these? Maybe you own one of these, or maybe you think about buying one of these or sampling one of these. At least try to get some samples and give me some feedback. My scent of the day is the Kilian's Angel Share Paradis, which I got from Killian Hennessy himself like a month ago. I will respray it right now. This is such a masterpiece. This is pure perfection. One of the best releases of 2025 for sure. This is going to be like a top 5 release, I guess. That's my honest opinion. It smells phenomenal. Beast mode performance as well. It's really good. I talked about it in one of my other videos as well. Oh, actually, I made a dedicated video about it as well, so check that out. In the meantime, I post YouTube shorts every day, post on TikTok, Threads, Instagram every day, 100% fragrance content. So check me out on every platform. And next week, I will be back with another full video. You may overspray. Namaste. Thanks for watching.